Humankind constantly looks forward to things. It's human nature, after all, to never be satisfied with what we have. Looking forward to things pulls us through the mundane and trivial parts of life, but it stops us from enjoying life while it's going on. Here's how the average American life works. Infancy. As babies, our every need is delicately attended to. We are fed, clothed, nurtured, and pampered constantly. We are surrounded with more devices for making us happy and comfortable than we will be for the rest of our lives. Still, this is the part of our lives we spend the most time crying. Childhood. Our basic needs are still regularly attended to. We gain the ability to dress and feed ourselves, but our clothes and food are provided to us without working for them. We gain the responsibility of some simple chores and fundamental schooling, but the refreshing element of school quickly loses its luster. All we want to do is be able to stay up later, ride our bikes farther away from home, and get to do big kid things like go to high school or go on dates and gain some independence. Adolescence. We finally have more freedom from our overlord parents, but it's never enough. We get more variety in high school, but we hate all the classwork. We can stay up later, but we don't care. We can ride our bikes as far as we want, but we don't because all we want is a car. We can go on dates, but doing so fills our heads with confusion, drama, and frustration over the opposite sex. We feel trapped in our teenage worlds, and we can't wait to leave home. Life will be better in college. College. We finally fly the nest and our high school problems are behind us. Unfortunately, we just now realize how easy high school work was. College classes are more serious and the grades really matter. Now we have to pay for all these books, instructions, and tests. We're living in debt, driving rust bucket cars to part-time jobs between full-time classes. We understand the opposite sex better than we did in high school, but everyone's fickle and long-term relationships are rare. We can't wait to have a steady job with no homework, a nice car, and a reliable spouse. Adulthood. We have degrees and jobs, but quickly tire of them. We drive our new cars to work where we spend over 8 hours a day. We spend another 8 trying to sleep and rest of the time running errands, paying bills, going shopping, and trying to make our spouses happy. We have long-term relationships, but we miss the variety, surprise, and spontaneity of short-term relationships. We become cynical about work and let it make us grouchy during other parts of our lives. We spend a lot of our time tending to our own children that are constantly whining and reminding us of how easy we had it at their age. It'll all be better when we retire, though. Golden years. We wake up early and go to bed early. We don't have to work anymore, but going out and having fun tires us even more than just getting around the house does. We have several pills to take each day and keep us bearably comfortable, as humans weren't meant to live this long. If our spouses are still alive, we do the same things with them every day until we bicker with them constantly. When they die, we miss them dearly because they were irreplaceable. We become just as dependent as we were in infants, but without any of their dignity. We finally start to see how good it is to be healthy enough to work, ambitious enough to go to college, and free enough to ride our bikes up and down the street. Life is full of pros and cons. We tend to focus on the pros of the future and the cons of the present. Perhaps our thinking needs some adjustment.